Alright, so the tape is up, covering all of our seams. It's nice and flush, there's no bubbling because we're using the fiber tape. Next, we're going to take our sheetrock compound, put it in our mud pan. We're going to mix it to a nice consistency. So just going to take a scoop. This isn't a huge job, so I don't need a ton, but just mix it up a little bit. Make a nice smooth texture, almost like peanut butter. Okay. Then we're gonna work the mud right into the joints. So I'll take a little scoop, start right here in the corner. Gonna cover the tape, work it in. We're going to scrape it down real thin. We don't need to use too much, but we want to make sure we don't have any bubbling or make a mess. So I'm going to work the mud all across all the joints, and then we're going to scrape it clean. Next step will be to sand it. So I just want to get a little bit of a close-up here. You can see as I'm taking it down, you want to work it very thin. It's better to do a second or third coat on this than to really just plop it on and make a mess, and then you need to worry about this drying. You just want to get it nice and thin. You can see the tape even through it a little bit. I'm going to do a second, possibly a third coat on this. But always better to work in the joint compound more thinly. That's going to be a lot less sanding for me tomorrow, and it's going to make the remainder of the job a lot easier. Just take a little bit at a time, work it in nice and evenly, and then you're going to have less sanding to do the next day. So I've just finished the first coat of mud. You can see I put the first coat on very thin because I don't want a lot of rough areas tomorrow when I have to sand it. It'll be a lot less work, and it's going to come out a lot smoother and have a nicer finish. So if you just come in here, you can see how thinly I applied the mud. You can still see some of the tape through it, but once I put the second coat on tomorrow after I sand, most of this should be eliminated. It is so nice and thin, I probably can get away with just 2 coats and wouldn't need the third, but we'll find out tomorrow when we do the sanding. So I'll see you tomorrow after this is dry for 24 hours, and we'll keep going. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check us out at greaterctrealestate.com.